Let me tell you the difference between President Tinubu and Peter Obi in their political movement from party to party, because many of you keep saying Tinubu also moves from one party to another, and it is the same thing Peter Obi is doing. Now let me explain the difference to you, what it means by migration and what it also means by metamorphosis. In 1991, during the era of the former head of state, General Ibrahim Babangida, he created only two parties. There were just only two parties. One is the SDP and the other one is the NRC. There was no room for any third option. So Tinubu then have no choice. He had no choice, and he contested under the platform of the SDP, where he won the Senate seat. But when democracy came in 1999, all the Westerners come together, the Yorubas, known as the Afenifere, all of them came together, including Tinubu. They now form the AD, Alliance Democracy. And Tinubu won in that platform as the governor of Lagos State then. So as time went on, when the AD now had some fractions, infighting and some issues, Tinubu did not leave the AD platform and jump to the rival party, which is the PDP and some other political party. He sat down, relaxed, sat back, and created his own party, his own structure, his own ideology, which is known as the AC, Action Congress. And he later changed the name to Action Congress of Nigeria, built by his own structure and his own followers. In 2013, when the political struggles was so high, PDP were the dominant force, Tinubu, what did he do? He also sat back again and think of a measure, not jumping, not abandoning his people. He now merged with the CPC, which is the late Buhari's party, and also with some factions of the APGA, which is the party formed by late Ojukwu, and the ANPP, and some faction of the PDP, and they gave birth to what is known today as the APC. So the difference now is that Tinubu moved with his structure and shelter from SDP to AD, from AD to AC, from AC to ACN, from ACN to APC. Now, he carried the same political family, the same fan base, the same structure, and the same machineries. The only thing that changed is just the logo. I'm telling you, the DNA remains the same. The core vision remains the same. But let's talk of Obi. Peter Obi is just a political migrator. I'm saying it again. Peter Obi is a political migrator. And he has moved from APGA to PDP to LP to ADC and now to NDC. seeking for whoever will give him ticket. All Peter Obi does, he leaves one platform by himself without carrying anybody along. If you like, you follow me. If you don't like, you don't follow me. No convincing, and just run to join another party that have been built by others, and start running for the highest seat, to look for ticket, to seek for ticket, so that he can contest. He carries no structure with him. He carries no shelter with him. He carries no people, no fan base or nobody with him. He only moves if you like, you move with him. That is his strategy. Now you can see clearly that one person shows that you have to create, you have to merge, you have to expand, but you don't abandon your house. Why the other person shows ticket hunting. You just look for any house that the door is open before election and you run into it, or you enter into it. Party open is not the same as party building. Let me repeat it again. Party open is not the same as party building. You can fault Tinubu in his political ways, but you cannot call him a political nomad like Peter Obi, that jumps to any ship that he feels is sailing fast. Whenever there is a leakage in the ship, instead of fixing that leakage or fixing it to stop that leakage, he will just jump and abandon the ship, so that if the ship wants to sink, let it sink. He has jumped to another ship that is still sailing. He's looking for any ship that is sailing fast. Tinubu, on the other hand, is a landlord who renovates and rebrands the same house. That is the difference. Follow me and subscribe to my channel for more exclusive insights on Nigeria politics. Welcome. This is Facts Naija. I have said my own.